Hey, what is going on? It's Daryl here again to talk to the local church about church planting. And I said that I was going to talk about church planting networks in this video. And so I just want to recap what I talked about in the previous video, which was how can you get involved? How can your local church get involved with church planting if you are not already? You can pray for the pastor and his family. They're going through spiritual warfare right now. They need your prayer. You can send people. You can send money. You can encourage that church planter. You can replant your church if your church is not, thriving like it should be thriving to advance the gospel. So that's some ways how you can get involved with church planting. But what I want to talk right now about is church planting networks. And I have my notes here. So there's a humongous list, a huge list of church planting networks. There's about 19 that I have, but I mean worldwide I know there's a lot more. But I just want to go through these 19 really quick, all right? And the list will be underneath this video, and there are links as well. So you can contact whoever you need to contact through that site so you can get involved, your church can get involved, and maybe your church can get linked up with these church planting networks, or you can, point a church planter to some of these church planting networks, or you can just pray for these church planting networks that they will grow. You can pray Luke 10:2 over these church planting networks, that they will grow and that they will get more and more and more men applying for these church planting networks so that churches will be planted and Jesus will be preached. The gospel will be preached. The death and the resurrection of Jesus Christ, the perfect God-man, will be preached and people will be won for the glory of God. So, number one that I have on, and these are not in a specific order, so please don't take these in a specific order. There's just how I type them in, okay? Number one is Acts 29 Network. Awesome network, great brotherhood, great accountability as well. Number two is Association of Related Churches, also known as ARC. Awesome network. Number three is the Waterhouse Network. They're great. They're just beginning, but they have a few churches that they have started already, and they're growing and booming and booming and booming. Also, number four, Sovereign Grace Ministries. They have a church planting network as well. C.J. Mahaney and all those cats. Awesome stuff. Awesome group. Number five is the Send Network, also known as NAM. That's the one that I'll be going through. I'm excited about that. Number six is Rebuild Network with the Hottie Lewis and everyone that rolls with them. It's a great network. I'm hoping to be involved with them as well. Also, another one is We Are Soma. They started in Washington, and God has just boomed their network of local churches, and they're great. Number eight is New Thing Network. They're amazing. They're awesome. Another one is New Breed Network. And it's kind of new, but they do church planting a little differently. But they are awesome in what they do in preaching the gospel, proclaiming Jesus. Number 10 is Every Nation Network. They are awesome. They really go after cities and then go after college students with the gospel of Jesus Christ. And they have a reasoning behind that, and it's awesome. Another one is Orchard Group. They are great. They're awesome. I know a few planters in that group, and they're amazing. 12 is Stadia. They're also another church planting network. They're awesome. They go after cities a little bit, but they really think in advance, and I like that about them. Another one is Go Plant Network. They're starting in California, but they're growing and growing. Number 14 is Church Multiplication Network. They're great. They have churches all over the place. Another one is Sojourn Network. They're awesome as well. Another one that I just bumped into yesterday, and I did some research on it, Calvary Church Planting Network. They're awesome. They're awesome. Stuff that I read, everything like that, they are amazing. Another one is Launch Network. they're awesome. I know a lot of the planters that planted out of them, and they preach Jesus. They love Jesus. I'm just excited about them. Number 18 is the Vineyard Church Planting Network. Good stuff. Some good stuff. And then number 19 that I have is Liberty Church Planting Network. They're out of Liberty University, and they have a network of churches that they've planted all throughout the U.S. And I just want to highly, let me turn this music down. I want to highly recommend that you get involved with a church planting network. If you're a church planter, please get involved with a church planting network. Get assessed by a church planting network, and pray to God which one of these networks may suit you the best. Okay? Because we need accountability, we need fellowship, we need relationship. And these church planting networks will help you. They won't govern you, but they will help you with certain things that you need for your church plant, and certain things that church planters do need. They have those tools, and they're just blessed by God. So I'm hoping that if you are not involved with church planting already, please contact one of these networks. The contact information for these networks will be down below, and my contact information will also be down below. My Twitter, my Facebook, my email will all be down there. All right, God bless you. God bless you, because God is good.